And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bringing you just another video. So here we are guys, the final Iron Banner set of ornaments, looking fucking cool for the Warlock guys. We're going to do the same as the last lot. We're going to retract back to the beginning, show you the first set of ornaments, show the original set of Iron Banner armor, show the first set of ornaments minus the chest piece, which again I apologise for, and then show this final set in detail. So if we backtrack all the way to the beginning, if we can have a look, huh? Some changes I like. I mean, I love the other two versions of the Warlock Bond much better, to be honest. I hope there's a chance to go back and get the second chest piece. I just couldn't get those 38 grenade kills in like an hour that I had left. Just couldn't do it. So is that everything? So that's... Did we do the legs? We did not do the legs. Okay guys. So we'll have a quick look. So as you can see, this is the original set, looking pretty damn cool. Like all the other sets, I've gone with the Iron Wolf, and I'm keeping Iron Wolf this time because I like the golden silver for the Warlock. So this original set looks really damn cool anyway, with a horned helmet and the crest plate there. I mean, you've seen this before. I've done videos on these guys, so if you want to go check them out, I've done videos on the ornaments themselves, the first set of ornaments that I got. I've done these videos separately, but this is obviously a new set of ornaments. So as you can see, the wolf there on the bond, much better than the new version. But yeah, did the arms change? Did I even change the arms, guys? Did I get the arms right? So I did get the arms right. So yeah, you can see intricate detail on the arms, guys. Look at the chains, material chains wrapped around there. The detail on the gold. If we look at the legs, again, gold and silver trim with green. I mean, it's a fantastic detailing, guys. The original video's in the playlist somewhere if you really want to go and have a look at it in some real detail. So if we apply the other ornaments, again, fantastic looking helmet. Again, I've done this in the original. I've done this as an original video, guys. This ornament set as an original video is somewhere in the playlist. So we'll change what I can. The only thing we can't change, guys, are the is the chest plate. So this green wrap there that covers the entire detailing of that, and then on this side you've got this sort of, again, this Japanese type style. It's what it reminds me of anyway. And you got double green bands covering the wrist there. Can't change that, unfortunately. When we're going for the legs, however, you can see a change to pure silver, and this happens on all of them. It's solid silver on all the sets from the first original Iron Banner set of armor to the first set of ornaments. It's always a solid silver change on the legs, and that's quite interesting. It is a real shame I can't show you the coat, because that would change drastically, I would imagine. And the bond itself again changes into it's gone from the wolf, it changes into this really nice tree. It's the Iron Lord's tree, and I think that's a really nice iron bond there. Looks really great. You know, while we're there, we might as well change. So the bond there turns to something really horrible, which I won't be wearing. If you look at the legs here, they've gone quite different here. Look, just plain white brown trousers, plain white boots, green lace. Really weird. Some silver metal on top of the shoes where the laces would normally go, but that's unusual for that, from that ornate kind of look it has to what it's become. Maybe because everything else is solid metal, they needed you know, a chain, they needed flexibility or something. I'm not quite sure. Change the arms over here as well, guys. So yeah, to the arms. The design of the entire forearm is now protected. Is now part of the guarding system, and the helmet I think is the best. It looks fantastic. Out of the lot, I think the Titan looks the worst. The Hunter looks fantastic, and so does this guy. So, look at the lore there. When the last city was just a patchwork of campfires, the Iron Lords stood guard. So this is the same lore as all the other pieces, guys, so there's no point in me looking at that. So what we're going to do, we're just going to have a slow rotation of these new ornament sets here, and as you can see, it's just a good looking piece. The chest plate in silver and gold. It's symmetrical this time, unlike the Hunter's asymmetrical, which has a higher guard there and has a knee pad, has an extra guard on one of his left knees. But yeah, look at almost like Viking wings on top. Looks really cool. And these wings are motifs these are actually attached. The smaller version on the outer sides of the cloak, across like where the neck and cheekbones are on the Hunter's cloak, if anyone had noticed that. But we're going to get in and have a look at a bit of the detail. I mean, it really looks something cross between... It reminds me of something out of Dark Souls, I'll be honest. Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2 and 3. You know, it's got a really interesting look. They've gone for that plate armor again, like on the others. Sometimes, you know, this plate armor is actually based on traditional design. Our armor was riveted and plated together to give movement and protection, and that's the only way you could get any flexibility if you were wearing solid pieces of metal. It were plated together in layers and riveted. That's why sometimes arrows could pierce certain parts. Obviously, like things like joints here, you had to leave, you know, somewhat unguarded slightly for movement's sake. But the detailing is absolutely beautiful. I love this colour at the moment, but I'm scared when we start going through shaders it's going to show up one of the motifs like it has done on the other two, and that's going to scare me and make me want to change colour. Again, the chest plate, I mean, look at that. It's just pure elegance, that, isn't it? It just says royalty. I mean, you've got a solid protection all the way from the knuckles up to past the elbow. And you got shoulder pads, you got a full chest plate and a helmet. The boots are what interesting this time. The very first set of Iron Banner armor was gold and silver trim. The second set on the boots was pure silver, and this happened across the board. It went from gold and silver to more silver, and now it's just... Yeah, you can see there's some sort of insignia on the back there, so I've got a feeling when we start looking through the shaders, guys, we're going to start seeing things. But the Bond itself, guys, I'm not a fan of this Bond. Now, each one of these pieces, look, Tamir's Iron Bond, okay, but each ornament set's got a different name. Iron Pledge Ornament and Nerwin's Iron Bond. Now, for these sets of for this full set of iron armor and all the others, each single piece has been given the name of one of the fallen Iron Lords. Okay, so this Iron Bond is named after Nerwin. Now, obviously you've got the default ornament, the wolf, which looks great, it looks really good, but I think I'm going to stick with a tree for this one. I know it's not proper, but that's just not very exciting to me. It just looks like the Nessus one. But I think we can get into and have a look at the... I think we can get in and have a look at the shaders, boys and girls. Let's have a look at Callus Elite, because I never really bothered with this, because I've never got enough anyway. Yeah, oh, that's pretty nice, isn't it? I mean, you can see more of the insignia and the intricacy of the patterns. On the Hunter, it's the two wolves and the Iron Lord's tree. This is just more ornate than anything, as far as I'm aware. So, I tell you, the Titan looks really great with this Arctic Dreamscape on. This looks very good as well with it on, don't you think? I mean, I would change over, I really would. I'm trying to keep realistic to the Iron Banner colours, because some of the Iron Banner colours are fantastic. So Ironwood is another one, very similar to the one I'm wearing, almost identical. In fact, I could be wearing that and not even know it. No, I think I'm wearing Iron Wolf. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing Iron Wolf. You can't really see the differences. Maybe there's not enough. You know, to be honest, I could be wearing Ironwood. Look, the boots have changed colour. I could be wearing Ironwood, you see. Yeah, the boots have turned to a slight green. I probably am wearing Ironwood. I started wearing it because it was a new one. I got from last time I played. So look, yeah, okay, I'm wearing Ironwood. Okay, yeah. So that's the actual one I'm wearing. It used to be Iron Wolf, which I wore on the other two sets. Iron Battalion, this is more green based. Still looks pretty cool. It's tempting. It's so tempting. I just can't make my mind up with real options. I wish there were. I mean, here we are, New Monarchy. Honestly, the Hunter looks amazing in this. I mean, the Hunter especially looks particularly fantastic in this. It was really hard not to apply it. It's just every time the Metro Shift, every time you apply something, then you want to wear an exotic, you got to change the colour of the exotic, or it just looks ridiculous. And I'm going through changing exotics like crazy these days. I really am. We've got the monochromatic. Again, sometimes this is amazing, sometimes it makes it look a bit plasticky and cheap. That's sort of somewhere in half between, I think. Helmet looks a bit plasticky, but I think we can get away with that. We've got the Golden Trace. I know one of my subscribers particularly likes the Golden Trace. So yeah, that's looking very cool. That does look good actually, yeah, looks really nice. So guys, I did a set of 3 adventures on Earth. Do you want me to carry on the advent? This is specifically for the subscriber. I'll have to go and find out your name. I just saw the message and forgot to read your name. Do you want me to carry on with the adventures, or did you mean Ikora's meditation missions? You'll have to let me know, mate, so that I can carry on, because I'm happy to do all the adventures on every planet from Earth to Mars. So you guys that never bothered with them, it's a shame, because you do unlock, there's some new bits of new lore, new scannables, new audio content from the Vanguard command, and areas that you can't access once you've the only way you can access them is if you do the adventures. So there's a genotype 00. That orange is a little bit too reflective and metallic for my tasting, but still looks good though. We've got to go bright orange. We've got to go bright orange Crucible, guys. Come on, we've got to do it. White and orange. Yeah, baby. It doesn't have the elegance, does it? It doesn't have the... And Midnight Talons. This was my very first and favourite shader. I applied it to the Errant Knight armor set on the Hunter, and I couldn't believe it. All that solid silver with a little bit of gold. It looked amazing. Looks pretty good here, actually. Jesus Christ. And then went off it because of when that gold is applied to material, it's this horrible yellow colour. But that looks pretty good, actually. Changed this grey. I don't know if that's changed. The boots are not white anymore. That's definitely changed. So. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So there we go, guys. We're trying to shorten these down because of the 3 sets we had to look at. But let me know what you think. If you think it should be a different colour, let me know, guys. I personally think this is rocking the shit out of it. If there's anything anyone wants to see from Destiny, let me know. And guys, I've got a lot of games I want to play, but I'm a bit addicted to this, and if you guys want me to play other games that I've got, please let me know, because the problem, I want to play God of War desperately. I've done like 3-4 episodes, but I look like a complete noob and a 3-year-old playing it, because it's been that long between games. You just pick up Destiny, you play it without looking at your controller. I've not got to that stage yet with the intuition. You need to, like every game, you get to a point where the intuitive nature of the human mind takes over, and you just control the character without thinking about it. Now, I need to invest time in that game to do that, but I don't want to pull away from Destiny content you guys like. But I'm a bit addicted to Destiny, even though I'm frustrated with the lack of content and how Bungie's constantly screwing us over. but I can't help myself. So if there's any guy, like, you know, do I play Doom 3 again? Do I play Titanfall again? So get online and play some multiplayer Titanfall. If you guys have got Titanfall 2, shout me up. Guys, I am desperate for Escalation Protocol 1 to 7. You keep doing 1 to 7 over and over again on the same day, you'll get all the armor because it backtracks for you. I want that armor. It's my favourite sets of armor. I want it so bad you've no idea. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Get me into raids, get me into Escalation Protocol. Hit the notification bell, share this on Twitter, and you know, if you think anyone might like the channel, please let me know. I am doing a giveaway, game giveaway. I guess it'll be games that are coming out either early next year or September, but I'll pre-order them. I've mentioned it in 5 videos so far, and I've mentioned what to do in 2 of them. No one's done it, so I mentioned it right at the end, so I guess I'll have to do a video specifically about the giveaway. Okay, so guys, I really appreciate it, and I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you soon. So cheers.